Hey girl, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Thank you so much for being here. Today we're gonna be doing my nighttime skincare routine. I'm so excited. I've had this makeup on all day. It's time to clean this face. And I just wanted to mention that skincare is not the same for everyone. What works for me might not work for you, and vice versa. My skin is very prone to acne, hyperpigmentation, oiliness. I get oily in the centers of my face, and sometimes depending on what I use I get dry, like here and like around here. I feel tight if I use the wrong cleanser or actives, so I'm combination skin. Your nighttime routine is very important. That's when you're going to be using your actives, which are going to help you achieve your skincare goals. Example, me, retinol, salicylic acid, which I don't use, but it's helpful for acne prone skin, or BHAs, which is an exfoliant. All those are your actives. You're going to be applying them in the nighttime because your skin is renovating, it's resting, it's taking all the good stuff and all the bad stuff, if that's what you're giving it, and it's going to soak it in. I would say nighttime skincare routine is much more important than the morning time. Whatever you do in the nighttime is going to help you or get you farther away from your skincare goals. If you're doing your actives, doing your cleansing, you're protecting, you're all of the good stuff for your skin, you're gonna get to your goals. But if you're not, then it's gonna harm your skin. You always want to use an oil cleanser to get all the gunk, all the makeup, all the oil, all the dirt, all the pollution sitting on your skin all day long. We're gonna rub that all in everywhere. We're gonna try to make sure to get in those pores. The next step is to emulsify. We're going to use warm water. Emulsifying is basically using water to draw out the oil from your skin. I like this part. I like to use disposable towels. They are so good quality. I got them off Temu. They're really good. So I basically just wet them with hot water. And then you want to gently remove all that oil. These towels are so good. They're such good quality. I love them. You can also do this with like an actual towel. Make sure you're washing them and not reusing them without washing it. You can also just rinse it off with water. A lot of people do that too. You don't have to use a towel. I used to use water before, but I feel like, you know, I want to do a good job at removing everything, like especially around my hairline, which I can't really get to that with just water. So I like to use my disposable towel. If you don't, you can also use wipes. I've used fragrance-free wipes to do that too. I just rinse anything because of the chemicals. I just rinse it off. And like if I'm traveling and I forgot my towel, that's usually what I would do. But I love these towels. They're so good. So the next step is optional for some people. For me, it's crucial. I don't know, something in my head doesn't sit right with leaving oil in my skin and then applying my skincare. So you want to use a foaming cleanser to get all in those pores, you know. I use the COSRX Salicylic Acid Daily Gentle Cleanser. I love this stuff. I'm running low, clearly. Gotta wet it a little bit. I love this one. I don't feel stripped or dry after I've used it. If anything, my skin feels moisturized and plump. I've repurchased that cleanser like twice. it lasts a long time too, and I don't need much. I used a lot today because I couldn't get it out and it just came out. So usually you only need a little bit. Salicylic acid is really good for those pores, the sebum, acne, those active breakouts. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and rinse that off really well. Now we're gonna go in with a clean towel, dry our faces. So after our skin is nice and dry, we're gonna go in with our toner or essence. I personally don't use essence. I use a toner, and I've really been into spray-on toners because I don't know if you know, I'm a mom, I don't have time. Any time that I could save, I'm going to do that. So I've been using the Laneige Cream Skin Serum Peptide. Is a toner and a moisturizer. Whenever I'm feeling lazy, I wash my face, spray this on, and I'm done. Hey guys, my neighbors are being loud. I don't know what happened. So yeah, you want to prep your skin before you start adding your actives, your serums, because a dry sponge doesn't absorb anything. I saw this girl on TikTok that she got that toner, right? The Laneige toner. And this toner usually comes in a drop, like a bottle that you can tilt it over and drop it. I purchased the spray on because, you know, what I said about my time. But she got a new bottle. She opened it and the stopper went together with the top. She spilled it. I'm gonna try to find the video and put it here. That is tragic. Okay, so we're gonna work that in. It's really hydrating. And the next step for me is hyaluronic acid. I like to use the Torriden low molecular hyaluronic acid. And I have been trying to work on not placing the dropper on my skin because I used to think it was not an issue, but it is an issue. You know, bacteria grows and grows no matter how much you clean your face. So you want to avoid putting it on your skin to not contaminate the product inside. Okay, so the next step is going to be my Prequel half and half moisturizer. I have recently been incorporating retinol in my routine since I was pregnant and I've been breastfeeding. I personally decided to start using retinol again, and I'm still breastfeeding. You're not technically allowed to do that, but I did my research and I feel comfortable with doing it since it's not, you know, directly on my baby, not on my breast. It's a very low percentage. And that was a personal choice that I took. It is not recommended. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a professional. I've been doing every other day. I did do it last night, so I'm not going to do it today. I do the sandwich method. The sandwich method is basically moisturizer, retinol, moisturizer to build up that tolerance on your skin. I did do it yesterday. I'm not gonna do it today. I recently started again a week ago, so I don't want to irritate my skin at all, girl. At all. So I'm gonna continue on with my regular skincare routine with the retinol. I usually do this first. This stuff is amazing. Amazing. I love it. Look, I got this a month ago and look at it. Girl, I love this thing. Hydration is key after your actives, girl. Non-negotiable. This is gonna help calm your skin and support your skin barrier so you don't wake up irritated, you don't wake up dry, you don't wake up with nothing that you don't want, girl. So hydration, it's non-negotiable, girl. Okay, girl, that was all for my nighttime skincare routine. Skincare doesn't have to be expensive, complicated, boring. You just have to be consistent with it, girl. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment below if you would like a lacy girl nighttime skincare routine, because I got one of those for you too. See you on the next one, girl.